What's it called? Zoom?
Yeah. I couldn't find it. Oh, is that movies and stuff? Oh, no, I didn't think about it. Oh.
What's the name of that?
ZOOM.
Zoom app?
Yeah.
Download?
Yeah.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Great. Just working on a couple technical difficulties, but I think I'm ready to go. So everyone, welcome into Muscle Work on your Monday afternoon. My name is Dawna, and I am guest hosting for Dawna today. So what you're going to need for class this afternoon, whatever you have around you that's liftable weight-wise. So if you have dumbbells, great. If you have other barbell weights, awesome. If you have soup cans, even better. Just something that's going to give you a little bit of extra weight to add to your body as we get through the exercises. If you have a mat or towel as well, I want you to go ahead and put it out on your floor. Hopefully, ooh, it's really bright behind me. Let me go close a window. We're going to get started in a minute. So I want you to go ahead and grab your equipment. And then if you already have that equipment, go ahead and give me a quick warm up, either marching in place, jogging on the spot, high knees, whatever you can in the next 90 seconds to 2 minutes, just to get your body starting to warm up. All right, I'm going to go close that window behind me so you can see me a little bit better, and we'll get started. Still pretty great. All right, so hopefully you have your stuff set. We're gonna go ahead and get going. So if you have not had a chance to warm up yet, now's a good chance. We're all gonna do that together. So I want you to go ahead and march in place, jog in place, work here, or work here. Whatever's gonna work for you this morning, or this afternoon. Sorry, afternoon. So thanks for joining me today. It's the first day of our summer schedule. Who knew it was already summer, but it is. All right, everybody together, we're gonna take those knees up high. I want you to start warming up that trunk a little bit. Knees to hip height. You wanna go ahead and add a little twist. Let's twist here. Bring the elbow to the knee. I want you to keep going. I'm forgetting that I'm still hosting a meeting. I have to let people in, so I want you to move while we get people into the class. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet a little bit outside the hips. Let's go ahead and toe tap side to side. With that toe tap, I want you to squeeze your calf as you're lifting that heel up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet flat. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale up. And we exhale those arms back down. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down. And last time right here. Good. Exhale. We're going to start no weights right now. We're going to start with just that body weight. So I want you to take your feet right outside the hips. You're going to slightly turn those toes out wide, sending those hips back and down. We're going to work on our larger muscle groups today. I'm going to try to throw in a little bit of the smaller ones, but let's go ahead and get started with those large muscle groups. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those feet in just a little bit, directly underneath your shoulders. I'm going to step forward so I don't hit the mat behind me. I'm going to go back, bend both knees to 90, come up, and step in. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you feel a little bit unsteady with this lunge here, grab something close by, the wall, a counter, or even a chair. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Give me a few more. We're stepping that foot back nice and long, side view. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 4, 2, last one right here. Step those feet in, shake it out. Or you want to jog in place, just shake it back and forth. One last time, we're going to bring those feet wider. So I just started set stance right underneath my hips. I'm going to go one heel, toe, so I can go into a wide stance. Toes more definite out into that 45-degree angle. We're going to go down and up. 1, 2. So now that those large muscles in the quads, hamstring, glutes, hips, we're starting to warm up, right? So now I want you to get a lower depth. Down and rise. Good. From here, give me 8. 4 more. 4, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Shake it out. Shake it out. One last time. Going into those lunges. So let's go ahead and step back. Down, in, up. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to take it off the beat. Let's turn it into one motion. Down, up, down, up. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Down, up. 1, 2. You've got 8. 7, 6, 5. I'm gonna check it out. You guys are looking good. 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. Shake, shake, shake. Arms, legs. Good. Go ahead and grab one weight for me. Whatever you have, something that is going to give you a little bit of resistance here. So I want you to roll those shoulders back. You're going to take this weight right underneath your chin at the collarbone. So we're going to press the weight to the ceiling, lower it to the collarbone. This is step 1. Up and down. We lift, we lower. You feeling pretty good about that? You're going to squat when you catch this weight. Squat and press. Squat, press to the ceiling. Very good. Dropping those hips back and down. Chest stays lifted. And finish out just a couple more for me. Can you get a little lower? Down and up. Now if your legs are starting to fatigue, you can stay right here with the press. But we're going to finish out 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight to the collarbone. Now bring it to the hip. Roll those shoulders back and down. Hopefully we're feeling all right here. We're going to bring this up into a clean. We're going to press it to the ceiling. We're going to bring it back down and back down to the hip. So watch my arms. We raise the elbows up, flip to catch, press to the ceiling, lower down to the chin, collarbone, and down. So give me one more. Nice and slow. Now let's add a little squat. I want you to squat to catch. We stand to press, squat to catch, and stand to lower. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can stay right here at this speed, or you can take it up a notch on our next round. So if you're ready with me, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down, up, down, up. Give me 8. Good, look at those squats. Hips back and down. Bracing your core. Keep that chest up nice and tall. And we finish out our last 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last 3. Last 1. And relax. Shake it out. If you need to put the weight down, put the weight down. Otherwise, we're keeping it right here in hand. Your feet are still underneath the hips. Let's go ahead and give the lower body a break for a second. Lift those arms up over your head, tucking your elbows next to your ears. We're going to lower that weight behind the head, bending at the elbow, and bring it up to the ceiling. We bend, and we lift. Side profile looks like this. Down and up. 1, 2. Now you have those elbows tucked in tight. We're not out here. We've got them tucked in. So as we lower, all of the weight goes into that tricep, the back of the arm. We're rolling into summer season, so we got to do a little work at home. This is a perfect exercise for all of that sleeveless wear we've got going on. So go ahead and give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. We lower down. We roll the shoulders back and we shake it out. Excellent job. If you need to put this weight down, go ahead and give yourself a little breather. Grab a sip of water. Otherwise, we're going to move on. I'm going to give you a row where we're going to work into the lats. So if you have a chair nearby, I'm going to pull mine forward so you can see what's going on. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a couple options. Option 1, no chair. You're going to step your front leg back. Your weight is going to stay in your front hand. Opposite arm, opposite hand goes to that front knee for support. Now take your chest and we lean forward. Drop that weight towards the floor. We're dropping the weight, not the shoulder. So we're not here, but you still have that chest lifted. Now go ahead and take that elbow. We row up and down, lift and lower. Now, if this is uncomfortable, or if you need a little extra support, that's what your chair is for. So your hand is gonna come here on top of the chair instead. So get yourself set, and we're all in this together. Lift and lower. Good, keep going. What I need is your chest to face the floor. You are in a bent over row as we lift and lower back down. Give me 8 from here. 7. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Finish it up, shake it out. Weight goes to the floor or right to your opposite hand. You're gonna go ahead, shift your feet, opposite leg forward. Your back leg now goes back. You've switched the weight to that back hand. You're gonna go ahead and shift forward from the hip, chest to the floor. Opposite hand for support, we row. Lift and lower, up, down. Front profile is gonna look like this. I'm bent over, nose to the floor. We lift and lower. Up, down. Good, I want you to keep going. Looking super strong here. Finish it out, last 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax that arm down. This time, we're gonna come forward, facing forward towards me again. You can stick with your one weight, or I'm gonna challenge you, if you have 2 of equal size, go ahead and grab those. So fortunately at home, I at least have an 8-pound, but I only have 1. So I'm gonna switch to my 5s for this one. I want your feet right underneath your hips, shoulders roll back and down. We're going into an upright row. So I want you to lift your elbows wide, lower them down. We lift and we lower. Very good. Now, if you only have that one weight, stick with me here. You're gonna place your hands to the outside of the weight, and you're still gonna bring those elbows wide. We lift and we lower. We're gonna keep adding on to this exercise, so I want you to get comfortable with this motion. You see how my elbows stack at shoulder height. I'm not coming up here. I'm keeping good form. My chest is lifted, abs are braced, elbows wide. Very good, give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, stay right where you are. We add on, I'm switching back to my 5s. We're gonna come wide, flip those elbows under, press to the ceiling. We lower back down, and we lower to the floor. We have already done this once before, now we're just switching the weights. We go up, we flip, press, lower, and lower. If you want to stay here, stay here. Otherwise, we add that squat. Elbows up, squat to catch, press to the ceiling, squat to catch, lower down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to take it off the beat, let's go ahead and just go as quick as we can with good form. Take it into 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Keep going. We are not done. What I love about this exercise is engaging your entire body. You gotta brace those abs. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and down as we press up. Give me 3 more. 2. Finish it off. Last one. Good, shake it out. Whew. Rolling those shoulders back. Rolling them forward if you need to. Weights to the floor if you need to let go of that pressure. Otherwise, lower body gets a break, upper body doesn't. If you have that one weight, it's back in hand. If you have two, bring them together and raise those arms up over your head. Elbows tucked in, we lower and we lift. Down and up. Good, nice and easy here. Feet stacked directly underneath the hips. Hips underneath the shoulders. Elbows tight. Finish it up. Can you give me 8 more? I know we've increased the weight here, but I know you're strong. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly lower it back down. Weights to the floor. Shake it out. Bring one hand behind your back. Opposite hand goes up to the top of the elbow. Gentle pressure to push down. Switch it over, opposite arm. Shake it out. You guys are looking awesome. Don't worry. I didn't forget about some of our lower body exercises. We're just going to throw them into the next round. So let's go back to our lunges. Option 1, no weights. Your lunge is going to look like this. Feet under hips. We step back. We lower. We lift. We step in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want more, you're either going to pick up that pace, turn it into one movement, step back, lower up, or lower. Keep going. If you want even more, challenge accepted. Weight to collarbone. We are right here. We step and bring it in. 1, 2. You are losing that balance that you had in your arms. Now you got to keep it tucked in tight. Keep moving, keep moving. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Excellent job. Shake it out, weight down to the side, shoulders back. We're gonna go right in to a next round of lunges. You're either going to go back to where you were or up the challenge 1 more. If you are here with me with that weight at collarbone, your next round is gonna look like this. We go down, down with the knee. As we go down, we lift the arm up. So here's option, don't move the arms, option with the arms. We go straight up towards that ceiling. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep going, keep going. Good. Even if you don't have that weight in hand, you can still move your arms. You can still go up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Give me 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, weight down, put it on the floor, shake. If you need a wall, I've got a railing here. Shake out the legs here. We heel in towards the glutes to stretch out your quad in the front of the leg. Very good. Switch it up, other side. Shake those legs out. If you're anything like me, they're pretty tight and sitting around, sitting at a desk all day. So we gotta give them some extra love with our stretches. Good, shake out that leg. Now my legs are pretty tired, so we're just gonna go side to side. Shake that lactic acid out. Now is a really good time to grab a sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you wanna curl that back foot up, go ahead and curl, heel to the glutes. A little active recovery for us. I know nobody is off of mute, but I would love to hear how you're feeling after we're done with class. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we work that lower body a lot. Let's go back into the back, the mid body. We've only hit it once. So you remember our bent over row? Let's add on to it this time. Chair or no chair, your option right here. Your front leg, the one with, or you have your weight in your front hand, front leg now is going to step back. Very good. Either at your knee or at that chair, you're gonna lean forward, chest to the floor. Let's row up and down, lift and lower. 1, 2. Now I'm looking at you to check out form for those who I can see. But if you are hanging out to the side, I want that nose to the floor, elbow tucked in right next to your side. So it's not coming out like a little chicken wing here. You gotta keep it tucked in, tight. Give me 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch it right over to the other side. Give yourself a break. Opposite leg forward. Roll shoulders back and down. We lean forward from the chest. So go ahead and start. Lift and lower. Elbow tight. Right next to the side. If you're doing it right, your elbow may even catch your shirt as you're coming up. You were that close. You were that tucked in. Give me 8. Yeah, maybe a couple more than that. Brace the core. Keep your back strong. If you can you bend your knee a little bit more? Lean forward. The greater your lever here, the more gravity is working against you. The harder your body is going to have to work. Give me 5. Last one. And relax. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go back to that front side. We are not done yet. We are going to add on. So if you need to decrease your weight, feel free. If you're feeling good with what you have, stay right there. So we're going to lean forward. Give yourself plenty of room here. Chest to the floor. Lift that elbow up. Now hold. You're going to kick your arm back. Bring it into the center. And lower back down. That's your new move. We row, add a tricep kickback, bring it in, and row down. So earlier we had the triceps over the head. Now we have the tricep kickback. We are activating that tricep by squeezing it to get the arm long, bringing it back in, and relax. So I hope you feel that in the back side of your arm. Try to straighten it out as much as you can. Squeeze and release. Give me 4. Two more. Last one. Walk it in, shake it out. Switch it over to your other side when you are ready. Opposite leg forward. Create yourself a lot of space by walking that foot back as far as you can, rolling the shoulders back, drop the chest, find your support, let's go. We row up and hold. We kick back, we bring in, we lower down. Elbow up, now we extend, in and down. Keep going. I wanna see what you're doing, so I'm gonna shift forward. Good, strong back. This is where the strong core comes into play. We don't have the abs braced. All of the pressure from bending over goes right to your lower back. So if you need to adjust, come up, shake it out, find your stance again, brace the core, get back into it. We need about 6 more as a team. Your last 4 right here. Last one. Stand up, relax, shake it out. Whew, neighbors aren't gonna be too happy about that one. Just drop that one on the floor. All right. Give me arms out nice and wide. We roll the shoulders forward and we roll back. Keep moving. Take it forward, a little bit wider now. And reverse. Forward, all the way. Reach high, lower down. Reverse. Very good. Shake out those arms, roll those shoulders back and down. One last set of work for work today. Got you for about 3 more minutes. So we're gonna bring in some shoulders and biceps to finish out our workout. So go ahead and grab those 2 weights if you have them. Okay, 2 soup cans, whatever you have. If you have nothing, you can do these exercises with no weight. So what we're gonna do first, concentrate on those bicep curls. So I want you to dig your elbows into your side, lower your weights to your waist or to your hips. We're gonna come up, shoulder height, and lower down. Lift and lower. So you'll see as I'm moving, my elbow does not move at all. That arm does not move at all. So I'm not shifting my whole body like so. I'm keeping it tucked in nice and tight. Good. Keep going, keep going. As you start to fatigue, dig those elbows in deeper. Don't let them move. We're not touching the shoulder. We're not touching the hip. You have 4. Right there mid-range. 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping those arms all the way down, out to the side. Palms facing in, feet underneath the hips. Let's go ahead and raise those arms up, shoulder height. We raise and we lower. Lift and lower. I know sometimes this is a little strenuous, so all I need you to do, 1 arm at a time. You can drop those weights. You don't need any weight to work on the shoulders here. If you had any shoulder injury, you would be better off without weight anyway. Keep going. Finish it up right here, single arm or double arm. Last 4. 2, and 1. Bring those arms back down to your side, roll the shoulders back. You need 1 more set of each. I want to tuck those elbows in, lower weights to the hip, lift to the shoulder. Now you're not touching your hip and you're not touching your shoulder. You're getting as close as you can without hitting the weights into them. So now, can you go a little rapid fire? Lift, lower, up, down. Keep going. 1, 2, keep going, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms extended all the way down. This is your last exercise today. We're not going out, we're gonna go forward. And lower. Again, not touching the hip, coming right up to shoulder height, and lower back down. Lift and lower. If this is too much, single arm. Remember, no higher than shoulder height. Keep going, keep going. 8, 7. Brace that core tight. You're gonna feel it activate as those arms get closer to shoulder height. 4, 3, 2, And 1, lower down all the way, weights to the floor, shake it out. Arms extended. Good, squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. Give me one arm across the chest. Other arm comes underneath. Grab right here at the forearm, not at the elbow, and bring that arm into your chest. Good, make sure your shoulders are back and down, away from your ears. Shake it out, give me the other side. If you can, walk your hand up a little bit higher, but if it's making your shoulder lift, I want you to come down here at forearm height. Good, take it out, shake those arms, roll the shoulders back and down, take a nice deep breath in for me, arms up over the head, and exhale those arms down to the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate all of you guys being here and being part of the FitRec Live team. You are done with your workout with me today, but if you have any questions, please let me know. We have